Here we are at the i-Movix stand here at NAB 2013. I've got David with us. Hi, David.
Hi.
Now we're going to talk about the X10 Plus system that you're showing here. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, yes, i-Movix is an high-speed camera manufacturer. Yep. So we are doing ultra slow motion, up to 100 times slow motion.
Right.
And we had some cameras doing exactly that. And now we have for the first time, the X10 Plus.
Right.
And X10 Plus is a combination of 10 times slow motion camera, which has continuous recording, and that's actually the only camera on the market today to do that.
Right.
And so the combination of that and our high-speed camera, traditional camera, where you can go up to 2,500 images per second, frames per second. And so, yeah, you have the choice, one or the other mode. So I can show you, for example, traditional ultra motion. So that's shot at 1,000 frames per second.
Yeah.
And okay, that's a clip. So we shot that at 1,000. So that's playing back at 25 here. That's 40 times slow motion that you have here. The limitation of that system is that you have a limited amount of recording. Yeah. So you can really get more than a couple of tenths of seconds. Sure. Okay. And so for sports like soccer, they didn't really need 1,000 frames per second, but they needed to record the whole game, because then you select exactly what looks good. Yeah. And so, well, we did the X10, which is actually the answer to that demand on the market. And so the X10 is, well, that's come from that CCU. Yeah. And it's coupled with the X-T3 from EVS here. And the EVS is actually completely dedicated. So that means that we stream 10 times more frames than a standard camera. We save that on the EVS recorder, and you have up to 38 hours of recording, so you can record the whole day. Yes. What does it look like at 10 times? Yeah. So, as I said, it's continuous, so you have access to whatever you want. You can go back at any point in time, and then you can get 10 times slow motion, and you can speed up and slow down at the point you want. And that's really what you need for soccer. Yes. Now, the X10 Plus is the combination of the two, and if you want to get some shots before the game, like a flag at very high speed for your highlights, playlist or whatever, then you would do that in the X10 Plus mode, in the Plus mode, and get your clips. And just before the game starts, you can come back to the X10 mode, and there you can get your game in 10 times and continuous recording, which is the main advantage.
And you got some extra features as well. We've got calibration as well.
Yeah, so because that's a special camera you add on the truck, which is already equipped with Sony or Grass Valley cameras, you need to match, in terms of colors, the other cameras. Yeah. And so, well, it's time consuming, not everybody's able to do it, so we just developed an automatic procedure. Right. So we just have, you shoot this chart, you press a button, just to do a quick white balance, you press a button, and that will match the picture that you have on the Sony. Right. Because the CCU gets the signal from the Sony, it knows what it is, it will configure itself to match it. Right. And you save that as a preset that the operators can call back. That's very convenient on the field.
And another issue that happens, obviously, in low light, especially in sports, is when you're looking at slow motion, is the flicker that you get on it, and you've got a solution for that, I believe. Yeah,
so the flicker comes from the fact that actually the lighting is powered by the mains, which is 50 or 60 hertz. Yep. And in high speed, what you see, so look at the clip there, what you see is really the light which pulses due to the 50 hertz of the power. And that's okay with standard cameras, but as soon as you reach frame rates above 50 hertz, you start to see exactly what happens, and so you get the flicker. And that's actually very difficult to remove, because some of the frames will have very low light. Yes. But we did find out a quite powerful algorithm that removes the flicker completely. Right. So look at that clip of the ball. You have the same with the flicker gun. So that's a shot with the flicker here. And then you get exactly the same where we remove the flicker.
Yeah, and you can especially see the difference on the billboards here as well.
Actually, it's the whole picture. When the whole picture just flickers, it affects your brain. And so when you get that stable image right after, it's a big difference. Yeah. So that's a product we're still working on, but we hope to have that version out pretty soon.
Excellent. Now, if people want to find out some information about the X10, the X10 Plus system, is there a website they can go to?
Yeah, they can just simply go to i-Movix.com, and they will find all the information, a lot of show reels, they will see what the images look like, and all the news that we have about the company. So just go to the website.
Brilliant. Dave, thank you very, very much. Go and have a look at the website. The link is below me. You'll find out all the information about all the i-Movix systems. Everything we've been doing here at NAB, you will find at our website, which is broadcastshow.com.